Hi friend, I hope you're doing well. Now if you have an interview coming up and you're feeling a little nervous, then this video is for you. I'm going to share 7 tips to overcome interview nerves and how to be confident. If you are nervous in your interview, then you're probably going to end up rambling or even freezing and you will not get the job. Being nervous makes your interviewer nervous about hiring you. They may think that you have little control over your emotions. So if they hire you and you're in a difficult work situation, you may react the same way by freezing or rambling, and that's a risk to them. When we are nervous or afraid, that creates stress in our body, which causes our body to go into fight, flight, or freeze mode. Stress causes adrenaline and cortisol to be released from our adrenal glands. And what happens is our heart starts to beat faster, thereby pumping blood to our muscles to get ready for us to respond, like I said, either to fight or flight. Now the problem with that is because the blood is rushing to your muscles, there's less blood going to your brain, blood and oxygen going to your brain. And what happens, that makes you dumber and makes you forgetful. So when you're nervous, you will struggle to recall your prepared answers to typical interview questions, which means you'll end up failing the interview. So it's really important to sort out your nerves and to get comfortable and confident. Here are 7 tips to overcome interview nerves and be confident. Tip number 1, change your state, in other words, your mood. And you can do this by a number of ways. First of all, you can just smile. Simply smiling releases endorphins, which make you feel good. Also, I suggest going outside and getting some fresh air because that clears your head. And while you're outside, you can do your breathing, you can do your walking, and if you're out into nature, it's best to be present and actually observe what's going on, and that takes your mind off the interview and helps you to relax and calm down. After you've walked around for a few minutes, maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes, find somewhere to sit. Sit down, and you should be relaxed now. Close your eyes and visualize your interview. Visualize your interview going well and your interviewer smiling at you. Some other things you can do to calm your nerves down is by listening to some upbeat music. So what's your favorite song? Listen to that, and that will lift your spirits and calm you down and make you feel more confident. Also, what you can do is watch some funny video clips. Like I recently spent a bit of time watching Seinfeld and Kramer and George and just the funny episodes that they have on YouTube. So you can do that. Find a favorite or funny video and watch that, because laughter also releases endorphins, which makes you feel good. And think of 3 things that you're grateful for. For example, number 1, you've got food to eat today. Number 2, you've got a bed to sleep in tonight. And number 3, whatever else you can think of. Being grateful helps you settle your nerves, because you can't be grateful and nervous at the same time. And when you get home, have a nice shower or bath, have a shave, groom yourself, put on something nice to wear, because all that helps you feel good, helps you feel more confident and settles your nerves. Tip number 2, tell yourself a positive story or use positive self-talk. For example, say, hey, they like my resume and that's why they gave me an interview. They are interested in me and what I have to offer. Tell yourself, they loved my resume, they're interested in me, they want me. Woo-hoo. Also, you got nothing to lose because you haven't got the job now anyway. So there's no need to be afraid because you can't lose something that you don't have. Tip number 3, prepare. Imagine you had to fight someone next week. What would you do? The best thing to do is to train and prepare yourself, because then you'll be more confident in the fight. If you don't prepare, then you're going to be nervous. So there's the answer. Prepare for your interview. So prepare your career journey story and interview answers in advance. And I've done many videos to answer the typical questions. So check them out, and I'll put some links on this video so it makes it easier for you to find them. Videos like, why should we hire you? What are your weaknesses? What are your salary expectations, etc. Also, research the company's values, mission statement, and what projects they're working on. Check out their website and their social media pages. See what they're up to and keep yourself informed. Start following them, because they may ask you the question, why do you want to work here? And that information will help you answer that question. And they will love that you took the time and made the effort to find out more about them, because by showing interest in them, they're going to show interest in you. Now, if your interview is online, I suggest testing your Zoom application by firing it up, because you don't want to find that 2 minutes before the interview, you start your Zoom application and the application says it needs 5 minutes to do an update. You don't want to make that mistake, and I've made that mistake myself. I've got booked meetings with clients, and when I go in, I find that I have to wait a few minutes for the new update to be uploaded. So don't do that. Make sure you test everything, the video's working properly, the sound's working properly, etc. way in advance. Tip number 4, practice, practice, practice. I suggest you practice and record your interview answers by using the phone or your laptop. You can even use the Zoom application to record. Play back the video to see where you can improve. Listen to your words, your tonality, and watch your body language, like your hand gestures. Because remember, communication is 55% body language, 38% tonality, and 7% words. So look at you and see where you can improve. Are you saying ums and ahs? Are you not sitting upright? Are you not speaking clearly? Are you speaking too softly and not loud enough? So it's really worth it to record yourself answering the typical interview questions and playing it back and looking for areas to improve, because that also helps to build confidence and that suppresses your nerves. Tip number 5, reframe. When you start to feel nervous, tell yourself that you're starting to feel excited. You see, your body response is exactly the same when you feel nervous and when you feel excited. It's just that your brain thinks you're nervous, but you can tell your brain, no, I'm not nervous, I'm actually starting to feel excited. So start telling yourself you're starting to feel excited. I'm excited, I can't wait for this interview, I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. So whenever you feel nervous, just straight away say, I'm excited, I'm feeling excited, feeling excited. And before you know it, you start to believe that. Also, when you're feeling nervous, you are actually thinking about yourself. So nervousness is a selfish act. I'll say that again. Nervousness is a selfish act. Think about public speaking. If you're nervous about public speaking, then you're more concerned about looking good and getting praised than about getting your message and value out to the audience. Focus not on yourself, but focus on adding value to other people's lives, adding value to your audience. Put your focus on them, on serving them. Think about being a giver, not a taker. During the interview, focus on them and don't focus on yourself. If you focus on yourself, you're going to judge yourself, you're going to find flaws, and then you're going to become nervous. So focus on helping them. Focus on serving them. Be excited about that. Tip number 6, get friendly. Think of your interview as simply having a conversation with a friend. And you don't get nervous when you have a conversation with a friend, do you? And finally, tip number 7, ask for help from a higher power. Now, I don't know what you believe, but I believe in God. And I always ask God for help, and that brings me peace of mind. Please let me know in the comments below your thoughts and if this helped. What do you do that helps you settle your nerves? And please don't say you drink alcohol, because that's not a good answer. Now, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I want to thank you for your support and encouragement. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you're interested in career-related content direct from someone that has over 45 years of working experience as an employee, employer, and business owner, and is a certified workplace coach and has spent the last 10 years coaching people on how to take charge of their life and career and improve it, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. You also want to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked or got some value from this video, please do give it a thumbs up, because that helps the video reach and help other people. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts, or if you have any questions, or you may have a suggestion for a future video. And if you know someone that's got an interview coming up, then these tips will definitely help them. So please do share this video. Till next time, take care.